Is it? Okay. All right. Do what? Well, I'm going to get out of people's way because I need to stand up. Are y'all seeing it now?
I think so.
Okay. All right. If you just started, you didn't miss anything. Shannon, Jonathan's mom messed up my Facebook because she was so excited about his birthday. So she sit there. Alright, if you joined late, I was having technical problems. I couldn't stream yesterday, but it looks like we're streaming now. So we just started the game. There's 10 minutes, 28 seconds to go in the first period. No score yet. This is Owensboro Rampage versus, and they just scored. Owensboro Rampage versus Livonia Bears out of Michigan. So with 10:24 to go in the first period, Owensboro's down 1-0. Alright, back on the ice for the Owensboro Rampage. We have Howard, Bolds, Pulliam, Tynes, and Holder. We got Tane Wilson in the goal. Face off. We're able to knock it down around the corner. Howard picks it up. Gives it back to Tynes. He dumps it back down the wall. Livonia picks it up. They drive it out of the zone and dump it. Tynes has to race back to try to catch it. He does. Kicks it around. Just poked around. And Bolds is able to knock it through the neutral zone. Livonia Bruins, I think it's what they're called. Livonia. They take a shot and Tane stops it. 9:38 to go in the first period. Owensboro's down 1-0. For those of you that didn't get to watch last night, Owensboro lost to the Blue Ridge Bears out of Virginia, Charlottesville, 3-1. Back on the ice, we have Whited, Payne, Crabtree, Barnes, and Lindsay. Livonia takes a shot. Payne comes out of there with it, drives through the offensive zone, or neutral zone. Crabtree picks up the slop, picks it up. Sends it back to Payne. Oh, way behind him. Barnes gets it and dumps it down into the corner to the Crabtree. Picks it back up. Gets it taken away. They send it down the wall. And here comes Livonia. They get it past Barnes. They take a shot and Tane traps it. 9:09 to go in the first period. Owensboro down 1-0. All right, we have Wilkins, Wilson, Burke, Lindsay, and Barnes. Lindsay picks up the puck, sends it around the wall to Wilson. Wilson taps it, tries to knock it out. It goes back to Lindsay. Lindsay's there. He pokes it up to just ahead of him. Tane's able to jump on top of that one. 8:53 to go in the first period. Owensboro down 1-0. Back on the ice, we have Tynes, Holder, Wilson, Wilkins, and Burke. Puck comes back to Tynes. He sends it around the wall. Burke's going to try to chase. Stop it. Oh, Wilson almost got a pick off. And it knocks it back into the defensive zone. Tynes is there, picks it up. Sends it down the wall into the neutral zone. Livonia's got it, sends it across the ice. They grab it in. Wilkins is able to poke it away. Wilson's there trying to battle for it, and Burke knocks it into the neutral zone. Livonia picks it back up. Sends it past Tynes. Bolds comes in. Drives behind the net. Sends it up to Pulliam. A little bit behind him. And they dump it again. Tynes going to pick it up on this side. Send it out to Bolds. Bolds sends it down to Howard. Howard's got a run here, takes a shot. Oh, it just tipped the left post. And they send it out, and Holder has to get there to stop it. Oh, he lost the puck. Bolds picks up the slop, sends it down the wall, clears the zone, and they knock it back in. Holder picks it up this time, puts a move on him, sends it up to Pulliam. And they knock it back out. Tynes this time. Sends it out to Bowles behind him. Alright, Bolts has got a one-on-one, takes a shot, bounces off Livonia, they knock it out into the neutral zone. They send it across the ice, Holder knocks it back into the neutral zone to Pulliam. Pulliam's looking to send it out to Crabtree. Oh, we're going to get an offside. Shot by Bolts hit the post, almost went in, but we were already offside. 6:48 to go in the first period. Clock! 6:43 to go in the first period. Owensboro down 1-0. We have Barnes, Lindsay, Whited, Payne, and Crabtree back on the ice. So we have Tane Wilson in the goal. They put 6:50 back on the clock. After face-off, puck comes out to Lindsay. He dumps it. Payne races up, tries to get a hold of it. He does. They send it back out to Barnes. Barnes looking to send it to somebody, but we hadn't cleared the zone yet, so Livonia picks it up. Whitey gets in there, steals it, pokes it around. Crabtree's battling for it. He picks it up into the corner. Whitey follows up, sends it back out. Oh, and Livonia's got it. They drive it into the neutral zone. Sends it across the ice. Lindsay knocks it back into the neutral zone. Barnes couldn't keep it in the zone. And he has to dump it. Payne picks it up this time, so he's in front of the net, just behind Whited, and then they dump it. Tane has to stop that one, so we're going to drop the puck for a face-off there at 5:49 to go in the first period. Owensboro's down 1-0 against the Livonia Bruins out of Livonia, Michigan. We have Wilkins, Roberts, and Wilson, I believe. No, Burke. Face off. Roberts picks it up. Sends it out across the ice to... Oh, Burke almost had him a run. They send it back. Livonia's got it now. Roberts gets in there, pokes one away. Still battling for it. Sends it out to Burke. Two of our guys clash against each other, so they get on a run now. Barnes is able to take that one away, send it back up, picks it back up, sends it up to Roberts. Roberts got to race up to get it, try to send it out to Burke. Sends it off the wall to Burke into the offensive zone. And they send it back to Tynes, who just came in. Tynes sends it up to Burke, over to Roberts. Roberts drives it, takes a shot, bounces off Livonia. They knock it through the neutral zone. Holder and Tynes back in on D. They take a shot. Bounds off. Tynes clears. And Tane has to catch that one. 4:42 to go in the first period. Owensboro's down 1-0. All right, we have Bowles, Howard, Pulliam, Holder, and Tynes. It's Tane, Wilson in the goal. Livonia gets it out to the face-off. Bowles gets in there and knocks it out in the neutral zone. Pulliam and Howard have a shot from Pulliam. It's behind the net, in front of the net. Bowles tries to take a shot, bounces off. Tynes catches at the blue line, knocks it up, and here comes Livonia. They get it out of the zone, but Pulliam follows up and sends it back to Bowles, who tips it back. They drive through the neutral zone. Pulliam puts a stick on it. Livonia picks it back up, sends it towards the goal, and Tane stops it. 4:08 to go in the first period. Owensboro down 1-0. All right, we have Barnes and Lindsay back in. Bowles. Lindsay sends it up the wall. Comes across Barnes. Barnes knocks it into the corner. Howard's going to race and pick it up. Send it along the wall to the blue line. It gets past the blue line. Bowles is going to race and get it. He's going to beat him. But it gets to the goalie. Goalie sends it around the wall to Pulliam. He picks it up in the corner. Sends it in front of the net. West takes a shot. Goes off the pad. Comes around the wall. Barnes stops it at the blue line. Kicks it back down. Kicks it back in. Livonia picks it up. Howard steals it back. Sends it towards the net. Bowles picks it up in the corner. Battled for it. Livonia comes up with it. Bowles still fighting for it. Comes along the wall. Howard picks it off. Takes a shot and glove save. 3:26 to go in the first period. Owensboro's down 1-0. For those of you that joined late, I thought I was going live yesterday, but my phone was messed up, so it never actually streamed. Didn't miss anything. We lost 3-1. Livonia sends it out. And they take a shot and score. Livonia takes a 2-0 lead with 3:09 to go in the first period. Back on the ice, they have Holder and Tynes. Whited, Payne, and Crabtree. Ooh, Holder missed it, but Payne was able to grab it. 3:03 to go in the first period. Owensboro's down 2-0 now. Tynes sends it along the wall. Crabtree out to Payne. Payne and Crabtree. Knocked into the corner. Payne gets up there looking for something, tries to send it back, hits a Livonia player. They come up with it, knock it back, and they clear the zone. Payne picks it back up, drives it in, sends it towards Crabtree. Crabtree's backhanded shot just missed the left post. White's in the corner. Livonia's got control. They send it out through the neutral zone. 2-on-2. Glove save from Tane Wilson. 2:16 to go in the first period. Owensboro down 2-0. Back on the ice, we have Roberts, Wilkins, and Wilson with Tynes and Holder. Tynes whips it around the wall. He took a funny bounce. Livonia takes a shot. Roberts has got it, clears the zone, and they knock it back. Holder picks it up, sends it out to Wilson. Oh, Wilson got demolished on that one. They send it back through again. Tynes picks it up, sends it out to Roberts. He knocks it into the offensive zone. Roberts is fighting like a madman. They send it along the wall. Holder picks it up in the neutral zone, sends it over to Tynes. Tynes sends it out to Roberts, and they knock it back. Tynes takes a shot, goalie deflects it, Livonia picks it up, out of the net. Bowles comes in, steals the puck, dumps it. We have Barnes, Lindsay, Pulliam, Bowles, and Howard back in. Barnes picks it up, takes a shot, rebound, it goes back behind the net. Battling for it, they send it along the wall. Lindsay stops at the blue line, sends it back down to Pulliam. Pulliam picks it, drives it up, takes a shot, rebound. Oh, goes behind the net, front of the net. Bowles couldn't get it. Still fighting for it. Howard's there, he sends it towards the net. Comes back to the blue line. Oh, Barnes tried to shoot it, whipped it, and they cleared. Lindsay picks it up this time. Lindsay sends it out to Howard, tries to tip it over to Bolds. Livonia picks it up. Howard gets in there, steals it back. Battle on the wall. Barnes has got it, sends it along the wall. They get past him. Lindsay has to pick it up. Lindsay takes it around. William picks it up. Drives it in, and there's your buzzer. In the first period, Owensboro's down 2-0. Also, update for everybody on the status of our roster. Dalton Rebels has got a stomach virus or food poisoning. We don't know, so he's out. Baxter Brown is in Washington, D.C. for a school trip. Joshua Chisney's out with a wrist injury. So at the moment, I think we only have 2 upperclassmen on the ice, plus Tane in the goal. Everybody else is freshmen and sophomores. We're just young, folks. Alright, getting ready to drop the puck again in the second period. Owensboro's down 2-0 against the Livonia Bruins out of Michigan. This is the Buckeye Classic tournament in Columbus, Ohio. Face off. Puck gets sent into the defensive zone. Holder's got it, sends it out through the neutral zone. With Crabtree, Whited, Payne, Holder and Tynes on the ice. Battle behind the net. Crabtree's back there fighting. He sends it. Oh! Payne tries to get a rebound. Almost went in. And he's knocked to the ice. Looks like we're getting a penalty on Livonia. First penalty of the game. Owensboro's going to be on a power play, down 2-0. Yeah, Bolds, Pulliam, Crabtree, Tynes, and Holder. Pulliam picks it up, sends it over to Tynes. Tynes slap shot, goes wide of the net. Crabtree races back to get it. Drive up, sends a backhanded shot. Oh, rebounded off the goalie. They send it to Holder wasn't able to stop it at the blue line, so they were able to ice it. Got a minute and 45 seconds left in the power play. 13-15 to go in the second period. Owensboro's down 2-0. Tynes sends one up to Pulliam. Pulliam drives it in. Dumps it. Bolds sends it up to Crabtree. Crabtree sends it back to Bolds. Bolds has got it. Sends it towards the net. Bounces off. Crabtree wraps around. Oh, Tynes couldn't keep it this time. Holder's got to race back and get it. Dumps it back to Crabtree. Crabtree just a little bit ahead of Pulliam. Dump it back. And Livonia picks it up. Holder gets in there and pokes it away. Alright, and Bolds has got it now. Bolds sends it up to Pulliam. Pulliam races it in. Around one guy. Try to send it over to Bolds. Around the wall to Tynes. Tynes has got it. Takes a shot. Hits a Livonia guy, and they're going to ice it. Back on the ice, we have Roberts. Payne, Howard, Lindsay, and Barnes. Lindsay stops it, sends it back to Payne at the blue. Oh, Payne lost his footing. They're going to get a race here. They take a shot, goes over the net. We send it out in the neutral zone. Send it back. Lindsay picks it up, looking for something. Sends it off the wall to Roberts. Roberts dumps it into the offensive zone. They knock it out again. Yeah, we got to clear the zone. The shot goes over the net into the corner. Lindsay stops it, sends it to the other side. Barnes gets knocked down. Send it along the wall, and that clears the zone. By the way, the power play was over a little while ago. I forgot to mention that. Howard's able to dump this one. Roberts picks it up, battling for it on the wall. They flip it up and out. Comes back to Barnes. Barnes down the wall. Livonia picks it off. They drive, take a shot, hits Barnes. Howard knocks it into the neutral zone. Livonia again. Lindsay gets in there and steals it away. Sends it out to the blue line, clears the zone. Well, no, it didn't. They send it across the ice. Barnes picks it up this time. Sends it up to Burke, who's now in. With Burke, Wilson. Gets that one poked away. And here they come again. They send it across the ice. Barnes sends it towards the blue line. They knock it back to him. He sends it out to Burke. Crabtree's back in, by the way. Crabtree, Wilson, Burke, Lindsay, and Holder. They send it around the wall. Oh, shoot. They got around Holder. Wilkins just came in. Race is over. They take a shot. Bounces off Tang. Holder picks it up behind the net. Sends it along the wall. Wilson's batting for it, trying to get it clear the zone. Holder picks it up, sends it out to Wilkins. And Livonia picks it back up. They send it back across ice and dump it. Lindsay races around, picks it up, sends it around the wall. Burke picks one off and ices it. That's going to be an icing, no? Nope. All right, we have Bolds. We're switching our lines here. We have Bolds, Pulliam, Howard, Tynes, and Holder back in. Holder's going to stop this one, knock it back in. Bolds races down, picks that one off. Sends it around the wall. Howard, couldn't do anything with it. Tynes has got it. And he's going to ice that one. That's icing. Take it back to the other end with 7:44 to go in the second period. Owensboro down 2-0. So we have Payne, Whited, Crabtree, Lindsay, and Barnes back in. Payne knocks it out. Whited's got a run on here. Went on nobody. Takes a shot. Bounce off. Rebound. Payne. It goes in. Way to follow up. As Ryan Payne picks up the rebound shot from Eric Whited and scores. Scores now Owensboro 1, Livonia 2. 7:31 to go in the second period. Face off, but gets knocked around a bit. They send it towards the net. Barnes intercepts it, takes it behind the net, looking for somebody, sends it out to Whited. It's picked off. Goes off into the corner. Lindsay's there. He sends it along the wall. Whited there, battling for it, and he knocks it out of the zone. And that's going to be an icing. Take it to the other end, drop the puck. 7:06 to go in the second period. Owensboro's down 2-1. All right, we have Tynes, Holder, Burke, Wilkins, and Roberts back in. Holder's able to clear the net and send it out into the neutral zone. They flip it up and over. Livonia, they take a shot, goes wide right into the corner. Send it back to his net. Glove save from Tane Wilson. 6:47 to go in the second period. Owensboro's down 2-1. Take another shot. Nice job. Nick Wilson's clearing the zone there. That puck was headed back to the goal, and Payne wasn't there. Wilkins fighting for it. Tyne gets in there. Roberts has got it. He sends it across ice. And that's going to be an icing. You take it to the other end and drop the puck. All right. Okay, we got Pulliam, Bolds, Howard, Lindsay, and Barnes back in. Face off, puck comes back to Lindsay. He sends it around the wall to Howard. Howard's got it, pinned against the wall. Battling for it, several of them are fighting for it. And it comes back to Barnes. Barnes can pick it up behind the net, drive it around, sends it over to Pulliam. And he gets sent, he gets sent directly to Tane, but he was aware. He stops it. 6:05 to go in the second period. Owensboro's down 2-1. This is the second game of our Buckeye Classic here in Columbus. We lost last night 3-1 to the Blue Ridge Bears out of Charlottesville, Virginia. Face off, puck comes back to Lindsay. He sends it up to Pulliam. Pulliam's got it. Grabs it and sends, another icing. All right, I don't know how many icings we got, but we're winning that battle. All right, 5:51 to go in the second period. All right, we have Bolds, Pulliam, Howard, Lindsay, and Barnes. Face off, puck comes back to Lindsay. Lindsay's there, sends it down to Pulliam. Pulliam's got it. Tries to, he gets it poked away from him. They send it back out to Lindsay. Lindsay flips it over to Howard. Howard stops it, sends it out to Brown. They're going to call a high stick on that. Gosh. All right. We almost had a run out for Bolds there. Back on the ice, we have Payne, Crabtree, and Whited. So we have Lindsay and Barnes on D. Crabtree wins the battle for it. Gets control. Sends it to Lindsay. Lindsay sends it around behind the net to Barnes. Barnes has got it. Oh, no he doesn't. And he gets to take it away from him again. Comes out to Whited. Whited gets it out to Payne. Payne's got a one-on-one. Takes a shot. Oh, tried to get his own rebound. Get knocked behind the net. Just send it along the wall. Lindsay stops it at the blue line. Sends it towards the net. Goes over the net behind it. Whited's got it. Payne sends it to Whited. From the net to Crabtree. And they iced that one. It's going to be an icing. We'll take it back to the other end with 5:04 to go in the second period. Owensboro's down 2-1. And for those y'all wondering, that would be the very famous Amy Crabtree and Eve Holder. Alright, after the face-off, Howard gets in there, tries to knock it towards the net. Pulliam, Bodes, Howard, Tynes, and Holder back on the ice. And they cleared the zone. Oh, got ahead of Holder. Still controlling it. Send it across ice. Take a shot. Oh, nice job, Holder. Nice steal from Pulliam. He drives it up. Tries to send it in. Pulliam picks it up after the face-off. Oh, tried to send it back to Howard. It got picked off. They take a shot. Tang jumps out and catches that one. 4:19 to go in the second period. Owensboro's down 2-1. Bringing in Crabtree, Whited, and Payne again. Tynes, Holder, and Tynes. Or Tane, excuse me, Tane Wilson. Face off. Payne's able to send it through the neutral zone. From the right of Trace and steal that one back. Livonia maintains control. Send it around the wall. Oh, Payne picks off another one. Sends it towards the net, goes wide of the post. Crabtree's going to pick it up on the wall. Sends it back to, oh, got picked off. Whitey gets in there and pokes one away. Livonia still controls though. Crabtree knocks it out of the zone. Comes back to Holder. Holder to behind Tynes. Tynes picks it up. And sends it right to a Livonia guy. Rebound though, gets sent out into the neutral zone. Payne, Whited. Whited dumps it into the offensive zone. Payne gets in there, checks him on the wall, steals the puck, sends it towards the net. Crabtree takes a shot, it goes in. Nice job. From Ryan Payne to Lance Crabtree as Owensboro ties the game at 3:18 to go in the second period. We're going to bring Wilkins, Wilson, Roberts, Lindsay, and Barnes back in. We have a tie game, folks, 2-2. Roberts has got it. Whoop, and they send it back. Barnes didn't see it and went through his legs. Lindsay has to pick it up behind the net. Sends it around the wall to Roberts. Roberts has got it. Flips it out and over to Wilson. They knock it back down the wall. Wilkins follows up and dumps it. Send it around the wall this time. And they knock it out of the zone. Looks like that's going to be an icing, possibly. Nope. Lindsay's got it. Looking and sends it around the wall to Roberts. Lindsay did. Through the wall, Wilson. Battling for it. Barnes intercepts it, sends it out to Roberts. Roberts drives it in the neutral zone, out to Wilkins. Still battling for it. Livonia's got it. Pulliam comes back in, by the way, and Bolds. Pulliam, Bolds, and Howard with Lindsay and Barnes. Pulliam picks it up. He drives it all the way up. Takes a shot, rebound, and there you go. All right, 1:45 to go in the second period. We have a tie game, folks, 2-2. All right, we got Pulliam, Bolds, Howard, Holder, and Tynes back in.
You do that. Absolutely. Have it. Just like that.
You tell him, Amy Crabtree.
That boy was going on.
All right, 1:40 to go in the second period. Tie game, folks. William gets it up to the face-off, sends it towards the net, gets knocked away. Howard's going to try to race over and pick it up. Sends it back to Tynes. Tynes takes a shot. It's deflected, goes behind the net. Bolds is back there, sends it across through the corner to Howard. Howard puts a body on him. Tries to steal the puck. Livonia comes up with it. They send it out across the ice, but William picks it off. He's got to wait. Nope. Howard hadn't cleared yet, so he had to release it. Comes back to Holder, out to Howard. Oh, and they dump it back to Tynes. Tynes out to Pulliam. Pulliam drives it out. Back to Howard. Howard behind the net. Sends it to the far wall. Comes back to Tynes. Tynes takes a shot. Gets knocked over the net. Tynes again. Sends it behind the net. William picks it up in the corner. He gets checked from behind, and I think they're going to call that one. Thank you. Owensboro's coming on a power play with 31 seconds left in the second period with a tie game. Hey, Larry would love nothing other than to talk to that fella. He was going to there with Larry. Larry's pointing to the other one. In case y'all didn't see or hear, one of the Livonia guys that just got the penalty, he was headed over to the penalty box, but he was trying to get in there with Larry Cessna. It was the wrong penalty box. Crabtree comes in and steals that away. Owensboro's on a power play. We have Lindsay, Barnes, Whited, Payne, and Crabtree, and they were able to ice it. Barnes to Whited, gets poked back. Oh, they steal it. Barnes fights and gets it back. Still fighting for it. Sends it out to Whited. Whited's going to drive it through the neutral zone and dump it. There's your buzzer. At the end of the second period, we have a 2-2 tie, folks. All right, when we drop the puck for the beginning of the third period, Owensboro's on a power play with 1 minute 29 seconds left in the power play. The game is tied 2-2. As far as the other opponents, the opponent we played tonight, the Louisville Ice Cards, beat this team, the Livonia team, last night. I can't remember what the final score there was. It's like 5-3 or something or another. And the Ice Cards just beat, right before our game today, they just beat the team that we lost to last night. So the Ice Cards is probably the team to beat. We play them tonight at 10:10 Eastern time. That'll be 9:10 Owensboro time. All right, we're going to drop the puck beginning of the third period. Owensboro's on a power play with 1 minute 29 seconds left. We have a tie game, 2-2. On the ice, we have Crabtree, Bolds, and Pulliam, Lindsay, and Holder. Face off. Puck comes back to Holder. Holder sends it up to Bolds. Bolds sends it to Crabtree. Crabtree tries to pass it over to Pulliam. Pulliam with the backhanded shot. Oh, Bolds almost had a shot. Crabtree, Pulliam sends it out to Holder. Holder back to Bolds. Bolds picks it up in the corners, looking to set something up. Sends it around the wall. It comes all the way back to Lindsay. Lindsay stops it, looking for something. Takes a shot, gets it up there. Rebound. Oh, I thought Bolds had a rebound shot in. Just missed the post. Battling for it. Crabtree comes up with it. Sends it out to Lindsay. Lindsay's shot. Oh, and it goes in! It goes in! Jackson Lindsay gives Owensboro the lead. 3-2. There you go. There you go! Way to go, Jack! By the way, that's his first goal of the year, so Daddy's a little bit excited. Owensboro takes a 3-2 lead, 13:21 to go in the game. All right, at the face-off, puck comes back to Tynes. Tynes knocks it down to Howard. Howard picks it up. Picks it up, tries to sit in front of the net. They try to ram one in. Bolds tries to ram another one in. Rebound, and the goalie trapped. 13:06 to go in the game. Owensboro leads 3-2. Thanks, Jamie. He's got a very accurate shot. He's got several assists this year because he gets such an accurate shot and usually get a rebound. That's the first one to go in. Whitehead almost had a one-timer right off of the face-off. Hey, our guys are acting like they're wanting to win. Whitehead's got it. It comes out of the zone. Holder picks it up. Sends it to the other way, anybody there. Crabtree comes in and steals that one, puts a body on him. Sends it up to Payne. They knock it out of the zone. Tyne picks it up on D. Gets it poked away from him, but Crabtree picks up the loose puck and knocks it back. A little battle here in the neutral zone. Holder picks it up, knocks it down the wall to Payne. Payne flips it out to Whitehead. Got Whitehead and Crabtree on a 2-on-2 if they can get moving. Livonia caught up. Whitehead flips it in front of the net. Holder's going to pick this one up. Sends it down the wall to Payne in the corner. Payne's got it. Sends it back. Oh! Tried to send it back down to Holder. It got picked off. Here comes Livonia. They drive through the neutral zone. And that one goes out of the rink. All right, we'll drop the puck right there with 11:59 to go in the game. Owensboro leads 3-2 after being down 2-0 after the first period. Back on the ice, we have Burke. You can't see who they are. They take a shot. Payne stops that one. So Wilkins, Wilson, Lindsay, Barnes, and Burke. Burke's got it. Sends it down the wall, knocks it out of the zone. Wilkins picks it up. Livonia he's got it, controls it, sends it down. Barnes chases it down. Oh, he whiffed it. Oh, goodness. Tane knocks it behind the net. Lindsay's back there battling for it. It gets sent out Burke into the neutral zone. They knock it back in. Barnes says, oh! They take a shot and it goes over the net. All right, good job, Nick. They knock it back. Lindsay sends it around the wall to the far side. Ooh, big, huge sandwich collision there. And they knock one in. Okay, with 11 minutes exactly to go, they tied up 3-3.
Cheater, cheater, pumpkin eater!
Back on the ice, they have Bolds, Pulliam, Howard, Holder, and Tynes. Face off, Howard's got it. Grabs it up. Livonia knocks it out in the neutral zone, or almost did. Holder said, no. Can't see on the wall sometimes. We're going to call something here. Looks like this one's on Livonia. Maybe it's offside? Yeah, it was offside. 10:50 to go in the game. Tie game 3-3. Puck comes back to Holder. Holder to Pulliam. Out to Howard. Oh, just a little bit ahead of him. Into the corner. Oh, Tynes tries to send that down the wall. It goes out of the rink. There's no netting in here, by the way, guys. So when it goes really high above the glass, it's going out. 10:29 to go in the game. Tie score 3-3. Middle on the wall. Livonia comes up with it, knocks it into the neutral zone. Holder gets in there and pokes that one away. Livonia picks up the slop, takes it into the corner, around, sends it towards the net, gets into the far side of the net. Howard gets in there and steals that away, knocks it out of the neutral zone, races down. Pulliam from out of nowhere. Oh, just missed the top of the post. And they knock it out. We have Lindsay, Tynes. There you go, Lindsay to Pulliam. And knock it back behind the net again. Lindsay around to Payne, he's back in. Payne, Bolds, Pulliam, Lindsay and Barnes. Pulliam's got it, he's looking for somebody. Oh, gets it poked away. They're battling for it and comes out of there with it. All right, Barnes steals it. He's going to drive it all the way, takes a shot, hits the Livonia guy, gets knocked into the corner. Crabtree, Payne, Whited, Barnes, and Lindsay back in. And he comes back to Lindsay. Lindsay sends it across ice to Crabtree. Crabtree's going to drive it in. Oh, he gets it poked away. Here comes Livonia again. Nice job, Tang. Crabtree to Payne. Oh, Payne couldn't catch it. He take a shot, and that goes over the net to the far side. Lindsay knocks it out of there. That's going to be an icing, though. No, it's not. It stopped. Ryan Payne races up there, catches it. Tries it in front of the net. Crabtree's going to follow up. Whited. Comes along the wall. Tynes was coming in. Lindsay and Barnes went out, so we didn't have anybody at the blue line. Tynes takes the shot, goes a little bit wide of the post. So Holder and Tynes back in. Crabtree, Whited, and Payne. Livonia's got it again. Thomas Burke's back in now. He's in front of the net. Thomas Burke pokes that one out of there. Whited's got it. Whited and Burke on a 2-on-1. Whited takes a shot, it goes over the net. We send it back out. Tynes has got a race. He picks it up behind the net. Out to Roberts, who's back in, by the way. Roberts, Burke, Wilkins, Tynes, and Holder. Burke picks it up on the wall. Sends it out to Wilkins. It bounces off him to Roberts. Roberts knocks it into the offensive zone. Thomas Burke's fighting like a madman, keeping it in the zone. That gets knocked out of there. Comes all the way back to Holder. Holder to Tynes. Tynes just sends it down, but and they dump it this time. Roberts there to pick this one up. He flips it up and over and out of the zone. Bolds just came in. He's got a 1-on-1. Oh, and he gets it poked away. With Howard, Bolds, Lindsay. Not sure who they called that on. Looks like that's going to be against Owensboro. Looks like that's on Elijah Howard. Yeah, Elijah Howard. Owensboro's going to win a penalty kill with 6 minutes and 43 seconds to go in the game. Tie score. We've got Barnes, Lindsay, Crabtree, and Payne on the ice. Face off. Lindsay gets in there. Or Crabtree did, I'm sorry. He knocks it out and ices it. Payne's going to have to race back to catch this one if he can get there before the goalie. Goalie knocks it into the corner. Payne's there. Tries to take control. He does. Sends it back behind him. Oh, it didn't go in. And Livonia's going to set up again. And they ice that one. That's icing, so we're going to take it to the other end, drop the puck with 6:13 to go in the game. A minute and 37 seconds left in Owensboro's penalty kill. We've got a tie game, 3-3.
Come on, Rampage, come on. Let's go, Rampage. Quick shot.
Quick shot, goes straight to the goal and bounces off the goalie. Payne's back there battling for it. Livonia comes up with it. They send it out to the Crabtree, tries to pick it off. Comes Livonia again. Lindsay's able to knock it out of the zone. They send it behind the net. Barnes picks it up. Sends it around the wall. Livonia takes a shot. It's Barnes. Barnes gets there and battle for it, tries to take it away. Still controlling it. They send it back to their blue line. Take a shot, goes wide. And that one goes out of the zone. All right, 43 seconds left in the penalty kill. Barnes ices it. Bolds comes back in, pokes one away. Goes around 1, 2 men. He's up there, wrap around the back side of the net, waiting for somebody to come up. Sends it to the far side. Pulliam and Bolds, Lindsay and Barnes. Pulliam gets in there, tries to take it away. 12 seconds left in the penalty. All right, they're going to call penalty on that fella from Livonia. All right. All right, so we're going to play a little 4-on-4 for... Oh, wait a second, I got 2. Oh, that other guy must have had a 2 and 10. Okay. All right, a little 4-on-4 hockey for 9 seconds, and then Elijah Howard come out of the box. We have Tynes, Holder, Bolds, and Pulliam. Pulliam picks it up behind the net. Looking to send something to Bolds. Oh, hit their foot. Tynes has got it. He sends it up. It's knocked in the corner. Howard's out of the box now, so we're on power play. And they flip it up and over and ice it. Tynes comes back and picks it up behind the net. Sends it out just a little bit ahead of Pulliam, and they dump it back in. Tynes again. Tynes to Pulliam. Pulliam drives up. Gets a shot towards the net. Rebound, Howard. Howard goes down. He is tripped, and that's going to be another penalty on Livonia. All right, we got a 5-on-3 with 4:05 to go in the game. Owensboro and Livonia tied 3-3. It'll be 5-on-3 for a minute and 14 seconds, folks.
Come on, make it count, Rampage. Come on. Make it count.
All right, we have Payne, Crabtree, Bolds, Holder, and Tynes on the ice. Bolds sends it back to Payne on the other side. He sends it in front of the net. Gets it knocked away. Holder's there. He takes a shot. Glove save. Okay, 1:03 to go in their first penalty. Owensboro's on a 5-on-3. Tie game, 3-3 with 3:54 to go in the game. Payne gets the face off, sends it up to Holder. Holder's going to drive it in, look for a shot, takes a shot, rebound, and the goalie traps it. All right. Livonia gets the rebound. Tynes has got it. He takes a shot. Oh, it bounces off a Livonia guy who dove in front of it. Holder has to pick it up in the neutral zone as we clear. Tynes sends it towards the net, and they trap it. They'll face off again. 38 seconds left in their first penalty. Owensboro's on a 5-on-3. Tied 3-3 with 3:29 to go in the game. Tynes sends this and back into the corner to Crabtree. Crabtree picks it up and drive it up. Looks for a shot, bounces up and over, tries to get the rebound. Bolds tried to, and he gets his pocket picked. Here comes Livonia again. They drive it to the neutral zone, take a shot, gets knocked into the corner. Crabtree picks it up. All right, dumps it out to Bolds. Bolds has got it, gets around his man. Oh, he gets it taken away. Sends it back into the neutral zone. Back to Tynes. Come on, guys. We're on the power play here. Tynes once again sends it to a Livonia guy. And he takes a shot. Nice job. We're falling all over each other, guys. And that one goes out of the rink. 2:35 to go in the game. Owensboro's on a power play with 31 seconds left in the power play. Tied 3-3. Back on the ice, we have Lindsay, Holder, Howard, Whited, and Pulliam. Face off, puck gets back into the corner. Lindsay gets back there to pick it up. Sends it around the wall to Pulliam. Couldn't control it. Whited gets in there and knocks it out of the zone. Battle for it, knocks it into the offensive zone. He drives it up. Gets sent into the corner. Gets it along the wall. Pulliam gets in there, steals it back. It comes back to Holder. Holder sends it over to Lindsay. Lindsay takes a shot. Glove save. All right, another beautiful shot. Jackson Lindsay got the go-ahead score earlier in the game. Of course, Daddy's going to mention that more than once. But then they tied it up later. Howard gets in there, knocks it away after the face-off, tries to back in and shot in. Whited tried to get the rebound, sends it back to Lindsay. Oh, he can keep it in. Oh, he did keep it in. When Whited knocks it down the wall. Pulliam races behind to pick it up. Sends it back to Lindsay. Lindsay pokes it back down to Pulliam. Over to Whited. Lindsay picks it up. Lindsay sends it behind the net. Howard picks it up. Sends it in front of the net. Whited. Oh! Pulliam comes in and steals it back. He takes a shot. Bounces off a Livonia guy. And they're going to call a penalty on somebody. All right, we're back at 5-on-5, but they just got another penalty. So Owensboro supposed to be on a power play for the rest of the game. 1:21 to go in the game. Owensboro and Livonia tied 3-3. They knock it out of the zone. Lindsay picks it up, sends it over to Crabtree. Crabtree gets it poked away. Holder sends it back to Crabtree to Ryan Payne. Ryan Payne comes up, picks it up, sends it up to Crabtree. Crabtree wraps around, sends it over to the wall. Lindsay picks it up. He takes a shot. Oh, that just got over the net. Holder's got it now. He sends it towards the net. Roberts is there. Crabtree picks it up. Crabtree tries to send it in front of the net. Gets poked back. Holder picks it up. Flips it up to Payne. Oh, he gets knocked into the wall. And he's down. He went head first into the wall, but I think he got back. He got up quick, so I think he's gonna be all right.
Well, they can't have timeout.
37 seconds left in the game. Owensboro's on a power play, tied 3-3 against Livonia, Michigan. Puck comes back after the face-off. Lindsay sends it up to Roberts. Roberts drives it in. Roberts sends a shot. Nobody there to rebound. Lindsay stops it at the blue line, sends it back up. Rebound, and they catch it. 23 seconds left in the game. Face off. Puck comes back to Roberts. Roberts sends it up towards the net. Livonia picks it up, and they flip it up and over. Goes off into the corner. Holder gets there, puts a body on him. He took a shot. Whoa. Out to Payne. 4 seconds. 3, 2, 1, and that's the game. Ends in a tie, 3-3. We play again tonight at 10:10 p.m. Eastern Time, so that'll be 9:10 Central Time. Thanks for watching, guys.